What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on the Currency Academy YouTube page. Hope you guys are super ready for this video today. I want to say something before I start this video. If you have not watched my previous videos before this, make sure that you go back and watch them, particularly to me, unless you already have a basic understanding of how this works and how you can do it. So if you do have a basic understanding, you've watched my previous videos, we are all set to go. Let's get right into this video. I'm going to be talking about a Euro USD trade that I actually posted on my Instagram. Make sure you go check out my Instagram, _currency academy. This actually was the trade right here. I posted it way back here, if it would load. When it was right around here, I saw this bullish engulfing candle, meaning that the body of the candlestick is bigger than the previous, and I just knew off of the break of market structure that we were going to be heading in the upwards direction. And I woke up in the morning, I was only up $70, but it was still an update, so I decided to post it. Then a little bit later on in the day, cashed out my profits at $250, two nice Euro USD trades. And then I wanted to actually show you guys what the actual movement looks like on MetaTrader. So this was pretty cool. I got to catch this move, and I posted this because I think it's actually really important to see the psychology behind this trade. Because if you notice, I was predicting price was going to go up right here. So that means that once price broke way down here, I'm in the negative this whole move. Like all this stuff, like your money is going to be sitting there. And it's important that when you're in trades and you know what you're doing, that you stay in these trades for specific reasons, because you know what you're doing. So this was concerning to me, and it was funny because at the bottom of this at nighttime, I was considering actually getting in on another entry, but I let it just go, and then overnight it went up. So I would have actually been able to make more money from this trade, but it was a good trade. All right, so now that we're on the charts, I'm going to be going over my thought process behind this trade, what I was thinking, and how I was able to take profit from this, because the goal is for you guys to be able to understand what I'm doing so that you guys can make simple money like I do. Really, a lot of this trading stuff, it needs to be dumbed down, because a lot of it is just like really like basic stuff. Like I made a few episodes on market structure and how the banks trade in levels, and when it reaches a certain level, that the big banks, because we don't control it as retail buyers, most people, like the banks with large amounts of money, they decide where it's going to move at certain levels. So when it comes to these certain levels, you're on the larger time frames, by the way, specifically talking about larger time frames, it's pushed down, it's pushed up, wherever it may be at a resistance or a support. So right here, we're currently viewing it in the 4-hour chart, and we are in an uptrend, and I was able to identify that because I was in a downtrend initially. I saw there was a downtrend, and then as it came to this support level right here, I knew by my previous knowledge that in the past it has bounced off of this zone. So I was looking for long positions, and then I saw my first higher low. So as you can see right here, we are making these lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, and then all of a sudden right here we start making we have a higher low. We have higher lows just everywhere, just higher lows, and we're now in an uptrend. So we draw our trend lines on, and now I was looking at this move right here. So essentially I caught on the 1-hour time frame, scale down really quick. The trade that I took, right, was this. So as you know, in an uptrend, if you watched my previous video, there is a video on the Fibonacci retracement tool and how you could use that. So essentially, we're going to come over here, we're going to select this little tool on the side, we're going to go down to Fib retracement, and we're going to drag it from the most previous low. So imagine you can't, let me draw this on really quick and delete it. So imagine you can only see this. Okay, so in this situation, we are going to draw it from the swing low, so the lowest point before price has shot up strongly in our direction again in our channel, and this is the channel. So this is the lowest point, right, that we've seen that it's bounced off of, right? So we draw it from the swing low, because we're in an uptrend, to the swing high, right? Now with this trade, you're going to be waiting for price to come and bounce off of our sort of golden ratio box. This is kind of the golden ratio box. So I'm going to show you what I mean. We have points. In every fib retracement, you need a point A. We're going to draw it up to size for you guys. This is point A. So your first point, which is your swing low. We need point B, which is your swing high. And then we need to look for our point C. So we start with just point A and point B, drawing it from our point A to our point B in an uptrend, or if we were in a downtrend, from our point B to our point A. And now we are looking for price to bounce off of this area. Now this is sort of the golden ratio. There's a whole bunch of information behind the Fibonacci retracement area, but this is just a level that is respected when you are trending in a direction. The fib levels just always show you where price is going to move if it respects that fib level. So as you can see, after price hit B point, we are looking for price. I'm going to draw it on as well, just so that you guys could understand my full mindset behind what I'm thinking here. If I could just find the drawing tool. Where is it? Don't know. Right here, path. So we're looking essentially for price to go like this, because we're in an uptrend, so we know it's going to do this, and then we know it's going to come down to a certain point. It's going to come down to this golden sort of box at some point. Now, it doesn't have to hit it exactly on the 50. It doesn't have to hit it exactly on the 61.8. Price can do whatever it wants. You have to follow the candlesticks accordingly. So when it comes down to this box, you are just looking for candlestick confirmation for entries. You are looking for a break of structure again towards the upside. If it doesn't choose to do that at this level and it continues to go down, you know it's going to be switching to a downtrend, and it's not going to do that. But in most cases, if you're already in an uptrend, it's going to be looking to retrace and then go up to the negative 27 extension, which is like the golden extension level where we want to be taking our profits at. And as you can see, perfectly what happened was it hit our level, we got in on the entry, boom, right here, carried it all the way up to here. We got $250 overnight for this trade, and then we close out of our trade. Now, to visualize it for you, this was the long position, got in right around here, stop loss right around this lowest low, and take profit all the way up here. Boom. Well, technically, I closed my profits a little early. I closed my profits up like right around there, but still was a great trade. Got a bunch of profit from it, and I hope you guys were able to understand the entire thing, because essentially you're looking for points A, B, and C, and then you're looking for it to go to point D all the time. Like, that's just what you're looking for. And if it's in a downtrend, you're looking for that. So really, the whole step process is just analyzing the market structure, so seeing where prices bounced off of in the past on larger time frames, like the 4-hour time frame, the 1-day time frame, because it'll show you. Like, let me show you in a way clearer picture. So now you could see that in the past, when prices reach this top level, it has bounced off of it hard, like large movements. Like, this is, you're looking at each of these candlesticks representing 1 day of time. So that means that in this movement, this moved, it hit this area and this area again, and it keeps bouncing off of it strongly. And same thing with right here. You knew there was a bunch of buyer's pressure because it kept coming down to this area but not breaking below it. That's how we were able to draw on these zones. And then once you draw on the zones, you're just trying to draw on the trend. You're looking for the trend. And once you find the trend, super simple. You trade with the trend and you get in on your trades. Simple as that. And I hope that this video really helped you guys. I put some effort into it. This was a trade that I recently took. I hope you guys are super hyped for more videos like this coming extremely soon. Make sure you follow the Instagram, and if you did make it this far in the video, comment done in the comment section below. I appreciate you guys. Have a blessed day. Your boy is out.